So we just talked to Udi for an hour and we're about to leave. And somehow I was asking Udi if he feels safe coming to his shop every day, knowing that his Arab neighbors are just right there and the war is serious, right? So Udi, what did you tell me about the neighbors and what happened to your family?
First of all, to the answer, if I feel safe, yes, I do feel safe. But it's not even a question of safety. I feel that I fulfill my duty. I told you that at the beginning, my duty is to be here, and I just fulfill my duty, and I will do it. One of the reasons, you have to understand that the war right now is not against Palestine. Palestinians are just the proxy. The war today is against Iran. Iran prepared this war for 40 years. And they were supposed to attack both from the north and from the south. So why did the Hamas suddenly attack first from the south? There was a music festival. They knew about it. There was more than 3,000 people next to the border. And they thought, oh, that's an excellent opportunity to kill Jews and to take hostages. That's why they attacked at this particular day, not the day before, not the day after. They attacked on the 7th of October because of the music festival. One of the first people that they murdered was a boy who was supposed to marry my daughter, my second daughter. His name is Keshet. He came to a music festival and was shot to death. Many was kidnapped. And then they entered to a village nearby. It was in the morning. That's where my cousin, my wife's cousin actually, her father, his wife, a son, and 2 daughters. Well, they made this son, 18, go and knock on other people's doors so they will open, and once they open, they killed him. And then they killed him. They wounded the father, and then they videoed him with the camera of his wife. And so we knew that they're alive. He actually spoke, and he said, I was wounded in my leg, I treat myself. Then they photographed his wife and everything. So we knew that they're alive. Yet, they was taken to Gaza and was shot dead. We found the body, both of the mother and my cousin was found dead after knowing for sure, because they was photographed by those terrorists as alive. They was shot dead and went through torture before. And 2 of the daughters, age 8 and 15, are still hostage.
The names are?
The names are Daphna, which is 15, and Ella, which is 8. Now, I know that many people they said, okay, the Hamas attacked you, but the response is too much, Israeli response, and so I'll share with you. There's a story in the Bible. They're coming to Abraham. They said, 5 kids attack other kings, and they took your cousin, Lot, as a prisoner. What did Abraham do? Same night, attack those prisoners and release Lot. This is the way to do it. Abraham did not went to the United Nations. He didn't check if it's morally correct. Of course it's morally correct. If you take the prisoners, if somebody attack you, it is the biblical way to attack back and to try and release those hostages, and that's exactly what we do. If somebody want to either condemn us or feel to judge us, I want to remind him that Jesus said, don't be the first to throw the stones.
Yeah.
You want to be the first to throw stones, you sitting at your table, doesn't know whether to drink a regular Coke or Diet Coke, and that's your problem in life, and you're going to judge me morally. It's only because of one thing, because it's not your children that are in danger. It's not because they're killing your children. It's not because they're killing the boyfriend of your daughter. And so you can afford to sit at home and judge me. But for us, it's a matter of life and death. And it's a matter of the respond according to the way the Bible taught us. And that's what we do, whether you like it or not.
I have a question. We were here for an hour. We were here 2 hours ago. Why didn't you tell us this happened to your family? Why
You didn't ask me.
But I don't see pain. I see you smiling and being so warm to us. How come you
First of all, I'm
can-
warm to you because it's a warm day today. In the
How
winter,
can
it's
you
different.
still have joy and peace in times like this? How come? Because I don't sense this anger from you and the anguish.
No, I just think that I have to, even if you go through the valley of shadow, you have to walk through the valley of shadow. I mean, it's not, that's your job, to walk through the valley of shadow. I think if you want to ask me further, they once asked, it wasn't asked, Albert Einstein, when he was young, he was 10, his teacher said that in life, in nature, there is light and there is darkness. And Einstein raised his hands and said no. He said there is only light and lack of light. Which means when you see darkness, it's not because of darkness, it's because there is lack of light. Well, I'm sure as a Christian you know that Jesus said that he is the light, you follow the light. This is our duty, to give light in the world that is slightly darker, unfortunately.
Lack of light. Yeah.
So I'm giving my light. I try my best. And if you look at any light here, he's not sitting and complaining, oh, there's so much darkness around. He's just doing his job in light. I hope it's helped some.
So what can people who are watching this video do for Israel? What advice do you have?
Look, just follow the truth. Don't listen to what nevertheless the media try to sell you. I mean, remember, they sell you CNN and all of those. The main job is to sell you something. They sell you a car. They sell you, I don't know.
Hatred?
No, they don't sell. No. They actually sell you a drug, or a car, or a vacation. And for doing that, they need you to sit as much as possible next to your TV. And there is nothing better to get you to sit next to the TV than show you atrocities, horrors, war. And of course, they're taking their sides too, but that's a side effect. Their main business is selling. And they say, so put this aside, understand that this is propaganda. Try to find the truth, the real life. And I personally believe that you'll find it in the Bible, so it's up to you. I don't know what to ask, and I'm not a person that tend to ask a viewer or anything to do something for me. I always grew up that I can do something for you. Again, you're welcome to, each one will find his way. I'm sure the Lord will lead you. And by doing that and by protecting this land, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
我不知道你们大家看完了这个影片有什么感受？那我觉得以色列真的是一个很小的国家，随随便便在路上跟一个人聊天，结果他就是你在新闻中看到的那个家庭。突然之间，好像这个数字1400个人被哈马斯谋杀，就变成了活生生的人在你面前，就是某人的家族、某人的亲戚的故事。所以我觉得真的就是很沉重。然后如果你们想要表示对这个家庭的关爱支持的话，可以写卡片，寄到乌迪的邮箱里面，那他会再把这个打气的力量传给他的亲戚。那也是欢迎你们转发这个影片，把发生在以色列的事情分享给更多的人知道。希望人质可以快一点回到以色列。